Okay. I'm just waiting for this to load up for me. What's going on, Gemini? Alrighty, I just wanna invite a couple people real quick before we start. You know I love my gems, of course, of course. Um, sheesh. Whew, that was a big hit just now. Um, I'm just looking for one person. Just bear with me here, real quick. How's it going? And how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Alrighty, I think we're lit. Oh shit! Yo, I was looking to invite you. You was already here. It threw me off so much. It threw me off so much to see your name pop up like that. I was like, wait a minute, you're the person I was looking for. I was like, yeah, everybody gonna have to wait. That's love right there. He said, nah, I'm already here. Nah, I appreciate you for that. That was love right there. He said, I've been waiting for like 2 weeks. Oh, I hear it. I'm here with it. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just trying to thank you. I appreciate that. Can't let yourself go. Can't let yourself go. All right, I'm just trying to situate the camera for me real quick. My face might start getting red. I'm getting a little hot. It's a little hot. Just a little hot. Wait, hold on real quick because I need my music. So what's going on? I don't know why I'm playing it because it's not like it's. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm about to listen to the whole thing. Like I'm not gonna pause it in like 2 minutes. But anyway, all right, Gemini. Oh, hey, how you doing? This is for Gemini. Gemini, we got a Capricorn in here. This is not a Capricorn reading. It's a Gemini reading, just letting you know. But Gemini, be mindful how the Capricorn just popped up in the reality. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards. We're gonna dive into your reality using a small deck. We're gonna just figure out some details of what's been going on, whether it's your past, present, or future. You're gonna be able to identify that. I'm gonna be able to help you identify that. Then we're going to dive into your reality using the bigger deck of cards, which is pretty much just going to give us a confirmation of what's going on in your reality. And a confirmation is just pretty much just telling us, like, yeah, go ahead and go with the energy, or go ahead and be mindful of what's going on in your reality, or you've already went through this. Now, it's just kind of magnifying a certain part of your reality, just so that way you're not repeating patterns or repeating cycles, and you're elevating because that's the point. Point is for us to elevate. So with that being said, Gemini, let's dive into your reality and let's see what's been going on. Just because I'm in Gemini doesn't mean it includes me. My chart set up different. But anyway, so let's see what's going on, Gemini. Oh my God, look. That fast, that fast. I swear I don't make this up. So that's the Sun card reversed. I'm going to just go ahead and clean the deck out real quick and see. I'm going to just flip through the deck real quick and then I'm going to interpret the cards after. All right, Gemini. We got two cards here. This is how they landed. Let's shut the music up real quick. We done. We don't need you. I told you 2 minutes. That was it. Anyway. So let's figure out the cards real quick. We got the Sun card reversed, right? This is what we're looking at. Usually when I see the Sun card, I think of Leo. I'm not gonna lie. Because Leo represents the sun, to be honest. That's their planet. Um, but also when I usually see this card, for some reason I think of like new beginnings, enlightenment, um innocence, like child innocence, like how the child is there but naked, so like child innocence. So that's usually what I think of, but when it's reversed, I interpret the cards backwards. So I'm seeing maybe not so much enlightenment, or maybe not so much innocence, or maybe there's maybe some stagnant energy, because if we're talking about new beginnings but it's reversed, maybe we're Maybe there are new beginnings, but they're not beginning. Maybe it's some type of stagnant energy or something like that. So I want to say, be mindful for some type of stagnant energy in your reality, or be mindful of how you could be causing the stagnant energy in your reality, Gemini. Ooh, did you hear that? Okay, I just cracked my back crazy. Alrighty, so also I see four sunflowers, and I want to say that this, honestly, like with this card being reversed, like I'm really just getting how do you say it? 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 Misleading or misguiding energy. That's what I'm getting from the sun reverse. Like I'm getting that the energy is really like this, but it's reversed because it's your there may be some misleading or misguiding energy in your reality. There may be something that there's like say you're looking at a window, but the window's it's a little foggy. It's like you know what's outside the window. You look outside this window all the time, but this specific time, anything could be outside the window because you can't see clearly. It's a little foggy. You kind of got to just like wipe it. Like, let me just wipe it real quick. And then that's what's going to get this card to be like this. That's the energy I'm getting right now from this card, to be honest. So I want to just say that, and it really could be anything happening in your reality, Gemini. It could be something that you're doing to yourself. It could be something that somebody in your reality is causing. Like maybe they're just really, how do you say it? Maybe they're just like, how do you say they're not one with themselves, or maybe they're just like kind of sporadic or all over the place, and it could be throwing your balance off. Like maybe somebody in your reality is not balanced, and it could be throwing your balance off. So just be mindful of that, Gemini. And that was just the sun card reversed. We got all of that from this one card. I didn't even flip the other card yet, so let's see what's going on in this card. Ah, Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Now, when I see this card, I do think of Hermit. I'm not gonna lie, like the Hermit card. The only reason why I think of the Hermit card is because, come on, look. It looks just like the Hermit card, like with the black sash, just hiding and all black and just really confined to yourself. And I want to say that that could just be your reality from the fogginess of whatever's going on in your reality, whether it's caused by you or it's not caused by you, Gemini. So be mindful of that. Um, so with this right here, what this card is showing is that there's not much left of, I want to say, the situation at hand, but more so, there's not much left of how you can respond to the situation at hand. So be mindful, Gemini, that's what I'm getting from this card here, that there's not much for you to respond to it. Like you've poured your cups out. You have five cups here. Look, you pour one cup, two cup, three cup, they on the floor. It's like I could pour the rest of my cups out, but they just gonna end up like these three cups. You see what I mean? That's what I'm getting from your reality, Gemini. That's what I'm seeing here as I'm looking at these cards. So just be mindful of how you pour yourself out or who you pour yourself out to. Because as I'm looking at it here, like seeing the water strip here, it's like you're gonna pour these like little cups out of water, but you have this whole stream of emotion going on with you, that no matter these little cups that you pour out, you still got this stream to deal with. It's almost as if no matter how many times or how many people I talk to about what I'm going through, I still kind of got to figure it out on my own. I still got to deal with it. And hiding myself away is not going to get me to deal with it. Covering myself up is not me. Internalizing is not dealing with it. It's just internal. I'm just holding it. I'm just being here with it. I'm just keeping it to myself. That's not really dealing with it, Gemini. So just be mindful of the water situation and the cups and the entire layout of this card, and how it's representing you and how you're responding to your emotions, your feelings, and what's going on in your reality. So let's go ahead and pull through the cards again. Let's see what else is going on, Gemini. Woo! I'm gonna just feel mine. I think I need to meditate, do some breathing exercises, because I'm feeling out of breath. Just talking fast. Like, what the hell? I want to say it's the Florida energy. Get a little lazy when you're in Florida. Alrighty. It flew at me. It flew at me. Like, it landed in my lap. What the hell? Ace of Cups. We're still talking about cups here, Gemini. And if we, as you all know, as most of you guys should know already, but if you don't, cups represent the water sign. Look who just popped in. A good old water sign, Scorpio. Be mindful, Gemini, of the water signs popping up in your reality. They honestly, I wanna just say, like, with the energy that my friend just popped up with, he's talking about Scorpio season approaching. Fuck Geminis. And excuse my language, but that energy right there, that's love right there. Cause he's just being funny. but um but literally, just be mindful of how water signs can pop up in your reality, especially with all the cups popping up right now, the way they're popping up. I just really want to say, be mindful of the water energy popping up in your reality. Be mindful of how they can affect you, but also be mindful of how they are affecting you in a positive way, not just a negative way. So, and I just want to say that because of honestly of my personal experiences and what I've been experiencing lately. A lot of water signs are so loving and so caring and could be very misunderstood if you're not really being mindful of the energy that they're giving you. So and what I'm getting here, and this is what I'm seeing Ace of Cups. It's not just any cups, it's Ace of Cups. It's the over flooding of the water, it's the overpouring of emotion. Like, it's not just any cups, it's this cup card. And this cup card is just really showing and expressing your reality, Gemini. It's really just showing how you are pouring out, but you're not alone. And remember, anytime I speak on this card, I always point out the white bird, because that white bird is representing spirit, it's representing most high, it's literally representing your spirituality with you. So that white bird up there is really showing, like, yes, you may be going through a difficult time and those emotions may be pouring out of you, and you may have water signs helping you, or maybe they're doing the complete opposite. But in the end, you have spirit, you have that bird there, you have that spirituality, you have that God there, you have that love there, you have that support there. So don't feel or think, or even for a slight second even let that cross your mind, that you are alone and that you are going through this by yourself, because you're not, Gemini. So be mindful of that. I'm gonna go ahead and flip through the rest of the deck. All right, let me just see. Gonna shuffle these a little bit. I don't know why I did that. I'm just having fun slapping the cards up. Alrighty, Gemini, let's see. Sheesh. I have a card here. You see how you can't see it, but you can see all the other ones? That means I'm looking at it and I know what card it is, and I'm not showing it to you yet. So we have Eight of Swords here. And once again, I want to say this is probably you doing this to yourself, Gemini. And this is just really representing this card right here. It's just showing the same energy. It's just saying the same thing. It's saying, like, clear that foggy window up. Remember when I was talking about the foggy window? Get your elbow out and clean that window up so you can see clearly, because you got the blindfold on. I'm telling you, like, that's really what it is, Gemini. I'm telling you, that's what it is. This card here, this card is your key card. We're gonna go ahead and finish the deck, and then after this, I'm gonna go ahead and flip through the big deck, because I don't ever cut a deck. I always finish the deck off, and then if nothing comes out, then I'll go through the big deck. So this card here is literally, I'm gonna explain it to you before I show you, because I don't even want you to know what card it is. I just want you to really hear what I have to say about the card before we even dive into it. So Gemini, this card here, it's representing how you're taking the chains off, how you're releasing yourself, how you're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Yes, there's things going on in my life. Yes, I'm stressed about my reality. Yes, there's a lot going on, but I'm not feeling tied and bonded to nothing and no one. I know self. I know what I need to do. I know that, yes, there's been so much going on, but I'm not going to continue or even allow it to affect my reality. I'm going to take life by the neck, and I'm going to continue to grow and prosper and be the best version of myself that I can be, Gemini. I really need you to understand that. So the only reason why I'm saying that, now I'm going to show you the card, because the devil reverse popped up. Now we know anytime we see this card, usually it means that we're locked in, we're tied into things. You know, maybe in a situation we don't want to be in, maybe in an unhealthy situation, or maybe just dealing with people or realities that we don't want to be a part of, or that are not making us happy. But because it popped up reverse, it's showing that you're actually removing yourself from situations like that. You're removing yourself from realities like that. You're removing yourself from even living in a lie, or living like you feel like you're chained to things. You see how these chains on the necks are actually big, because you can just literally take it off. Like, that's literally what it is. So I just need you to be mindful, Gemini, that you are actually in the process and already are doing whatever it is that you need to do. And that this card is representing that. So I just need you to be mindful. Just you know, understand what the card represents and how it being expressed in this reading, because every card does not mean the same thing that, you know, it means in another reading. We could get this exact same reverse card and it could mean completely something different in a reading compared to what it means now. So just be mindful, Gemini. All right, I'm gonna go ahead through the deck again, and if we get something, we get something. I can't say nothing, right, without the card just flying, trying to hit me at that. I almost hit my foot. So we're gonna just go ahead, and we're pretty much done flipping through that. We're gonna go through the big cards, but before we do that, we got one more card here. And it's the Five of Pentacles. And I'm not gonna lie, me being a Gemini, Sun and Moon Gemini, me understanding what Geminis have been going through this year, me just looking at this card, we've all been waiting for our big break, right? We've all been waiting for, like, yo, when is this gonna end? I know I'm not the only one who's been experiencing that this year. I've had a lot of Geminis actually confine in me and just speak to me about the things that they're going through and what's been going on. And honestly, it's the reason why I continue to do what I do. So this is your big break card right here, Gemini. Like, if I had to say, and this is not the card that I was hoping that we was gonna get the world, you know, when the world pop up, you know what I mean? Or what is it? The world card, or the star card, if even, or something. But no, I'm actually really getting the energy that this is our big break card right here. Why? I'm gonna explain it to you now. Pentacles represents the earth signs. We know that. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. When this live started, the first zodiac sign to interrupt was what? A earth sign, a Capricorn. Capricorns embody the energy of the physical reality. When they say this is a physical world, they say this is the Capricorn's world. This entire world is 3D, it's entirely physical, it's the entire physical reality. Capricorns embody the physical reality, no other than any other earth sign. Why? Because they are the cardinal earth sign. That's why. They're not just any earth signs. There's your mutables, the ones that help you transition. It's your fixed, the ones that end things. And then it's the cardinals, the one that begin things. Capricorn is the cardinal earth sign. So this is the Pentacles card. This is the earth sign card. And it's reversed, right? If I was looking at it, we was waiting for all of our abundance to come in, right? While as we struggled. Now it's reversed because there is no more struggle and we're sitting on abundance. That's how I'm looking at it. So if there was any card that we was waiting for as Geminis, like, to give us that confirmation, like, yes, finally, we're going to have that break moment. This, I kid you not, like, this is the card. This has to be the card. I feel it intuitively. It's just telling me that this is the card. So we're going to go ahead and proceed with the big confirmation deck. And let's just see what else we get here. Now, if we I don't know why I was gonna say if we don't get anything, like, what? We always get confirmation cards. What was I about to say? I sound crazy. All right. I'm gonna just give it one more shuffle real quick. One more good shuffle. Okay. All right, we ready? Let's see what we get here. got one. I kind of just want to, we spoiled. Are we? We spoiled? Gemini's is spoiled? No way. I work hard for my shit. There goes another card. I didn't even see it fall. That's the crazy thing. Until I put the rest of the cards away, I didn't even see that card fall. I don't know. I started embodying my Cancer energy a lot, so I'm starting to yeah, I do be giving y'all a lot of cards. Nah, y'all got a good six small cards today and two big cards so far. That's not a lie. Like Aries got six small cards. I do. I give y'all a lot of cards. She's not lying. I do spoil the Gemini with the tarot reading. So the Two of Wands, it came out reversed, and what it says on the card, like these words right here on the card, what it says is that there's gonna be a short journey and there's a movement to like towards water, right? I want to say that if this if this didn't happen already, then I don't know how likely it is gonna happen. Actually, I'm wrong. This didn't happen already, it most likely is going to happen, but I don't think you're going to be moving near water. I think you may be moving somewhere away from water. So just be mindful of that, Gemini. That's just something that I noticed. That's just something that I said, and oh snap, this is the card. I've been wondering which card bent like this. We're talking about movement, transportation, right? Check this story out. This card got bent like this when I was traveling to Florida on the airplane and it got bent in my bag. This is the card of travel right here. And we're talking about traveling. And I have a whole story. This is a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. And I have a whole story about the travel card and how I was traveling and this card got bent. So I don't know. There's a whole energy just with this card alone. Now, this card. I'm just making sure that I flip it the right way. So this card is the Four of Pentacles, and we got four on the screen right now. So I give thanks. Thank you guys for being here. It's also reversed. It's also reversed, right? My heart is pumping right now. Pumping. My heart is like beep, 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 beep. I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's that anxiety? Why do I feel like this? I want to say that I started to feel like that because instantly, like when I kept doing this, it's because I don't believe that this card is reversed. Like, I really do not believe that the energy of this card is reversed. I kept flipping it over to see if maybe I did something wrong. No. Even as I was about to start reading it, my chest started to like pump so much because genuinely in my heart, I do not feel like this is the energy of the card. I feel like this is the energy of the card. And it's not because anything. It's just genuinely because of how the reading is coming out. Like what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing past energy and I'm seeing future energy. And I'm seeing in the past there was a lot of struggle, there was a lot of, tightness, there was a lot of introverted energies, and then just in the future I just see a lot of like support and a lot of taking the mask off and a lot of taking the releasing ourselves from the chains and stuff that bonded and binded us to realities that we didn't want to be a part of. So that's just what I'm noticing right now, just with the small cards as we were doing the reading. And then this card popping up like this is just pretty much a confirmation that everything is getting better. It's talking about money improvements. It's talking about traveling, like everything here. Like, I think even this card is not supposed to be like this, to be honest. I think this feels better. Like, it actually, I feel calm looking at the cards like this, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just genuinely feel that this is supposed to be this way and this is supposed to be this way, but I'm still reading this one with the energy of a reverse card, only because of the fact that I really don't feel like, even if you are going to go on a short journey or movement somewhere, it may not even be near water. It just may be short of a journey, as far as like if you live in the city, you're going to go from like one borough to another. Like, it could be even that short of a journey. Like, it could be so short of a journey, like you might one state to another, but not so much like, oh, we about to go to Mexico. Like, I'm not getting that type of energy from it. And then the Four of Pentacles, of course, I'm definitely getting like, just with the entire timeline as I'm seeing it, and you can't really see what I'm seeing, but this is what I'm seeing right now is the support here, you taking off the blindfold, you releasing the chains, and then the money improvement coming in. I mean, like the whole timeline is just pretty much showing exactly what is being said here. Now, Gemini, if I'm wrong, please, at the end of the week, be like, you was wrong. You was wrong all the way. I'm be like, all right, my bad. Next time, I'm not gonna flip no cards. They're just gonna stay like that. I'm not gonna even go with intuition. But if I'm not wrong, then I also want a message and some energy like, yo, Sage, you was on point. I'm like, okay. I like that because I like to know that I'm giving y'all the best and the 100% the most perfect readings. And even though there is no such thing as perfect, at least giving you guys what you the utmost energy that y'all deserve. So with that being said, I'm gonna flip through the cards one more time. This is why she says y'all spoiled. I'm gonna flip through the cards one more time, but if I don't get anything, then we're gonna just cut it off here. I'm gonna go into Cancer, but I'm probably gonna take like a 20-minute break and then I will be back. So let's see what's going on, Gemini. Oh, that card was cute. I saw it. I saw it already. It flipped and then it fell. It was cute. It was a cute card. I'm still like stuck on the card, I'm not gonna lie. And I know you're probably like, what card was it? Look, this card flipped. Alrighty, let's just see what else we're getting. Okay, so it's just those two cards right now. Um, this card is so cute. I don't even want to flip it. I want to just dive into the Nine of Cups real quick. Nine of Cups popped up reverse, and it's also talking about improvements and feeling smug or pleased. And once again, it popped up reversed, but I just don't feel like it's a reverse energy card. I think it popped up reversed because there is no like smug feeling or anything like that, but there is improvements because everything here is about improving or beginning something, starting a journey, movement improvements and improvements here and stuff like that. So everything is about improving. And then this is wands, this is pentacles, and this is cups. This is cups. Yeah, I want to say maybe it's swords. We got all four of the energies, but no. All your improvements is coming from your passion, your finances, and your emotions. And when we began the reading, what did we started to talk about? Your emotions, your passions, and your finances. If you go back into the video, you started from the beginning. Those are the things that we first start to mention. And as the confirmation cards just fell out, those are the confirmations that we just got. So this card right here I don't know why I like it so much. But first of all, it's linked to the number two. It's the Two of Cups. It talks about peace of mind and the joining of two people together. Now, the only reason why I like this card so much is because it really, like I said, I don't think I mentioned it in Gemini reading, but I did mention it in Taurus and Aries. We are in the first quarter moon. In the beginning of the week, it's the first quarter moon started, pretty much starting off your career, starting off your passions or the possibilities of you rising or just moving in a certain path or direction with finances and just abundance and just things that you actually want to manifest into your reality. So this card popping up is actually confirmation that you may be joining in on like a business or something like that. Or honestly, like I said, we're talking about your passions, we're talking about your finances, and we're talking about your emotions. So this could be either or. And that's why I like the card so much, because it shows that there is some type of joining together, whether it's with two people or whether it has something to do with business. Because this card usually represents like the joining of two people coming together as far as business, but because it's cups and because it's emotions, it also can be about a joining of two people coming together emotionally. And it could be friends. It doesn't have to be like, it could be very platonic. It doesn't have to be, like a sexual thing or just a relationship or anything like that. I just want you to be mindful that it very much could be platonic. So with that being said, Gemini, I think we pretty much cut it off here. One last thing, because I did mention the twos, and this is why I mentioned it. You have two here and two here, and that's why I said this could be linked to business, because this is talking about taking short trips, and this has to do with your passions because of the wands. And then that's why I said, oh yeah, this could be linked to this as far as business and stuff like that, because we got a combination 2-2 here. So with that being said, I think we pretty much covered everything. I don't think I need to dive into anything else, Gemini. Um, it was very, very, very much. I appreciate coming back. I'm not gonna 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a little too long for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really needed to do this, and I'm so happy that I did. Gemini, I hope this worked out for you. I hope this, pertains to your reality in somewhat way, shape, or form. Just be mindful of the things that could be happening, and just be mindful of the things that you've already been doing and the things that you already overcame. Give yourself some credit, Gemini. So if you want to dive into the reading, just go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link's in my bio, and you'll be able to access all the readings that I've done throughout the past year. There's a playlist specifically for you, Gemini, so that way you could be able to access them easily. Now, if you want to dive into your reality personally with me, there's another link in the bio that you can click and book an appointment with me, and then me and you can dive into your reality personally. But if you don't want to book, or you are fine just watching the lives, then that is perfectly fine. But if you want to ask me a question, I do answer all questions on TikTok. That's where I do the Q&As. That's where I do the free videos, the free readings. So you could go ahead and put your question in the Q&A, and I will respond to it for free. So with that being said, I'm sending much love and light. I hope this worked out for you. And we are about to start Cancer. Let's see what's going on in their reality.